I don't know who needs to hear this, but I want to give a testimony about a divine experience I once had in my younger years. Growing up in Philadelphia, I used to hang out in one of the most troubled neighborhoods in Philly, the Fairhill Badlands Hood. Shout out to my HCP homies. I used to hang out on Hancock and Cambria. That's one of the war zones. That's the jungle in the hood. Robberies and shootings happen in daylight. Well, I used to hang out there every day with the homies. And I remember one day I was chilling out there on the corner with several of my guys. And I don't know, something like a voice whispered in my ear, "Go home." And it was daytime. It was probably like 5 o'clock p.m. on a summer day. It don't get dark till like 9 p.m., 9:30 in Philly. So it was noisy, ambience. Everybody was out. The block was popping. Everybody was chilling. Something whispered in my ear, "Go home. Leave. Go home." I didn't think nothing of it. I went home. I left. I said peace out to the guys. Got in my vehicle, bounced. I went home. As soon as I walked into the door, I had a cousin who was battling substance abuse. She had a newborn baby. I didn't expect to walk in and see what I saw. But when I walked in, she was laying on a lazy boy, like one of those sofas that reclines back. It was a single sofa. She was laying on the sofa and she was out of it. She was in the zone. And she had her newborn baby next to her. The head of the baby was stuffed into the sofa, screaming, wah, wah, screaming, and essentially on the verge of being suffocated. I walked into the door. I saw that, my cousin twitching and out of it, and the baby shoved into the sofa, wah, wah, mind you, a few months old. I went straight to the baby. I pulled the baby out and I picked the baby up, and you know what I mean? Like, I reacted. I woke my cousin up like, yo, what's up? I went and told my pop, like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, what's up with this? Like, and luckily I walked in during the right time to save the baby. Now, what makes matters more interesting is I heard the next day from the homies, they said, yo, Tune, when you left, bro, we got robbed, bro. Dudes came out, pulled out guns, robbed a couple of the homies. Across the street, a homie that just came out from doing like a 15-year sentence, he heard that the youngins got robbed. He saw the dudes that robbed them walking up the block with the burners in their hand. He grabbed his burner. He started shooting. There was a whole shootout. He ended up getting booked and doing another long sentence. But I walked away seconds from them being robbed, so I could have been a part of that robbery scene. And if I wouldn't have left, who knows what would have happened to my cousin's daughter. She may not have been here today. But thankfully, 13 plus years later, she's a healthy girl, super smart, very talented. She's artistic. She plays instruments. She's creative. She's a great soul. Was that divine timing? What whispered in my ear?